Let's listen and learn.
Let's start with our first situation for today. Checking in at a hotel. Evening, checking in?
Yes, please. Under the name Coleman. I think it was booked through the website.
Coleman, let me have a look. Give me 1 sec.
No worries, take your time.
Ah, here you are. Sarah Coleman, double room, 3 nights, checking out Thursday. That you?
That's me, yeah.
Brilliant. Can I grab your passport or a driving license, whatever you've got on you?
Sure. Hang on. Here.
Cheers. So this'll go on the card ending in, let's see, 0412. Is that still the one you want to use? Yeah, that's fine. Great. That's all sorted then. You're in room 412, 4th floor. Nice little view over the garden from that one.
Oh, perfect. I could do with a view like that, honestly. Rough journey? You have no idea. Missed my connection in Frankfurt. Sat in that airport for like 3 hours.
Ah, that's rubbish. Well, hopefully the room makes up for it a bit.
I'm sure it will.
Breakfast's downstairs, 7 till 10:30, and if you need anything in the night, just dial 0 from the room. Comes straight to us. Got it, thanks. Here's your key, 2 cards there, lifts just round the corner on your left, past the little seating area.
Perfect. Actually, quick question. Is there anywhere I could grab food tonight? I don't think I've got it in me to go far.
There's a little Italian place right next door. Does really good pasta. 2 minutes away tops. Or we've got room service until 11 if you'd rather not move.
Honestly, room service. I don't think I'm leaving that room again tonight.
Don't blame you at all. Menus on the desk in the room. Amazing, thank you. Anything else I can sort for you, Sarah?
No, I think that's everything. Thank you so much.
No worries. Go get some rest. You've earned it.
Thanks. Have a good evening.
You too. Night.
Moving on now. Small talk with a coworker.
Oh, hey, I didn't know you were still here. I thought everyone left for lunch already.
No, I pushed mine back. Got stuck on a call that ran way longer than it should have.
Oh, no. One of those calls, huh?
Exactly one of those calls. Anyway, I figured I'd grab some coffee before I completely lose focus.
Smart move. This is actually my 2nd cup already, and it's only 2 o'clock.
Rough day?
Kind of, yeah. We had that big presentation this morning, remember?
Oh, that's right. How'd that go?
Honestly, better than I expected. I was so nervous going in, but it ended up going pretty smoothly.
That's great. I bet that's a relief.
Huge relief. I barely slept last night, going over it in my head.
I totally get that. I did the same thing before my interview for this job, actually.
Oh, yeah? How long have you been here now? Like a year?
A year and a half now, actually. Time's gone by so fast.
Man, that's crazy. Feels like you just started.
I know, right? So, how about you? You've been here longer than me, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm coming up on 3 years in a couple of months.
Wow, 3 years. Do you still like it here?
Yeah, honestly, I do. It's not perfect, but I like the people and my manager is pretty easy to work with.
That makes such a big difference, honestly. I had a manager at my last job who was just impossible.
Oh no, what happened there?
Just really controlling, Wanted updates on everything, constantly, even small stuff that didn't really matter.
Yeah, that sounds exhausting.
It really was. That's actually part of why I left, if I'm being honest.
That makes total sense. Well, I think you got pretty lucky with this place then.
Yeah, definitely feels that way most days. So what are you working on right now? Anything exciting?
Actually, yeah. I just got put on this new project last week. It's a bit outside my usual stuff, so it's kind of exciting, kind of stressful.
Oh, nice. What's it about?
I probably shouldn't go into all the details, but it's basically a new client account, and it's a pretty big one.
Oh, wow. No pressure then.
Yeah, exactly. No pressure at all.
Well, hey, if that presentation this morning is anything to go by, I think you'll do great.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Fingers crossed, honestly.
You'll be fine. Anyway, I should probably head back. I've got another call in about 10 minutes.
Another one already? You're not catching a break today, are you?
Nope, not really. But hey, at least the coffee's decent today.
True. Small wins, I guess.
Exactly. Good luck with the new project, by the way.
Thanks, and good luck surviving your afternoon of calls.
I'll need it. See you around.
See ya.
Here's our next situation, chatting with a rideshare driver.
Hey there, how's it going? Heading to the airport, right?
Yep, that's right. Terminal 2, if that helps.
Perfect, got it right here on the app. All right, should take us about 25 minutes. Traffic's not too bad tonight.
Oh, that's good to hear. I was a little worried, honestly.
Flying out tonight then?
Yeah, red eye, actually. Not exactly looking forward to it, but it's the only flight that worked with my schedule.
Ah, red eyes are rough. Where are you headed?
Chicago, visiting my sister for a few days. She just had a baby, actually.
Oh, wow. Congratulations to her. First baby?
Yeah, first one. I haven't even met him yet, so I'm pretty excited, honestly.
That's awesome. Nothing like meeting a new baby in the family. What's his name?
Oliver. She's been sending me photos nonstop the last 2 weeks. I feel like I already know him a little bit.
That's how it goes, isn't it? Everyone becomes obsessed the second the baby's born.
Completely. My phone is basically just baby pictures now.
I remember that with my sister, too. So how long are you staying out there?
Just 5 days. I wish it could be longer, but work's pretty busy right now.
What do you do, if you don't mind me asking?
I work in marketing for a small company downtown. Nothing too glamorous, but I like it.
That's cool. Marketing seems like one of those jobs that's always changing, right? With social media and everything.
Oh, constantly. Honestly, what worked last year barely works now. It keeps you on your toes, that's for sure.
I bet. Must be interesting, though. Always something new to figure out.
Yeah, it definitely keeps things from getting boring. What about you? Have you been driving long?
About 2 years now. Started doing it part-time, and it just kind of turned into my main thing.
Oh, really? Do you like it?
Honestly, yeah, most days. I get to meet a lot of interesting people, and I like being out and about instead of stuck at a desk all day.
That makes sense. I feel like I'd get to hear some pretty interesting stories doing this job.
Oh, you have no idea. I could write a book at this point.
Now I'm curious. Give me one good story.
Okay, so a few months back, I picked up this guy who was clearly rushing to catch a flight, right? And halfway through the ride, he realizes he left his passport at home.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so we had to turn completely around, go back to his place, and then race back to the airport. He made it, but barely, like 5 minutes before boarding closed.
Oh my gosh, that's stressful just hearing about it.
Right? I was more nervous than he was, I think. But hey, he tipped really well after that, so I guess it worked out.
Well, that's a happy ending at least.
Exactly. So what about you? This your first time visiting your sister since she moved out there?
No, actually, I visited last year too, right before she got pregnant. It's a pretty nice city, honestly. I always enjoy going.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Chicago. Never been myself, though.
You should go sometime. The food alone is worth the trip. The pizza, especially. It's totally different from anywhere else.
Oh, yeah, that deep dish stuff, right?
Exactly. It's basically a meal on its own. Honestly, one slice and you're stuffed.
Now I'm hungry just thinking about it.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that to you.
No, it's fine. I'll probably grab something after my shift anyway. So is your sister planning on staying out there long term, or was this always temporary?
I think it's pretty permanent at this point. Her husband's job is out there, and now with the baby, I don't see them moving anytime soon.
That makes sense. Must be a little hard, though, having her so far away.
Yeah, honestly, it is sometimes. We were really close growing up, so it took some getting used to when she first moved. But we talk on the phone a lot, so it helps.
That's good. At least you've got that. Distance is tough, but it sounds like you two make it work.
Yeah, we do our best. And now with video calls, it feels a little less far, you know? I get to see the baby practically every day already.
That's true. Technology makes a big difference these days.
Definitely. Anyway, how much longer do you think we've got?
Looks like maybe 10 more minutes. Traffic's actually clearing up a bit now.
Perfect. That gives me plenty of time before my flight.
Good. No need to stress then. Excited to meet the little guy?
So excited, honestly. I can't wait. I've already packed way too many gifts for him.
That's what aunts and uncles do best, I think.
Exactly. That's basically the job description.
Well, I hope you have a great trip and safe travels tonight.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
All right, here we are. Terminal 2. Just pulling up now.
Perfect. Thank you for the ride and for the company. That conversation definitely made the drive go faster.
Anytime. Have a safe flight and enjoy your time with your sister and the new baby.
I will. Thank you again. Have a good rest of your night.
You too. Take care.
Let's listen to our next situation. Catching up with an old friend at a cafe.
Oh my gosh, it's so good to finally see you. It's been what, 4 months now?
Yeah, must be close to that. Way too long, honestly.
I know, right? Life just gets in the way, doesn't it? So how have you been? Give me the full update. Don't leave anything out.
All right, where do I even start? Work's been pretty full on lately, but other than that, can't complain too much.
Still at the same place then?
Yeah, still there, but actually, I got moved into a new team a couple months back. Bit more responsibility, which is good, but also a bit stressful, if I'm honest.
Oh, nice. Congrats though, that's a good sign. Means they trust you with more.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself when I'm still at my desk at 7 in the evening.
Oh no, that bad?
Not every day, but often enough. What about you, though? How's everything with you? Last I heard, you were thinking about moving.
Oh yeah, so funny story actually. We did end up moving, but not where we originally planned.
Really? What happened?
So we were all set to move closer to the city, right? And then this place came up out near the coast and we just fell in love with it. Bit further from work, but honestly, waking up near the beach every day, I don't regret it one bit.
Oh, wow, that's amazing, actually. How far is the commute now, then?
About 40 minutes, which sounds like a lot, but I actually don't mind it. I just chuck a podcast on and it goes pretty quick.
That's not too bad at all. I'd probably go mental after a week of that, but each to their own, I guess.
Yeah, you were never a fan of long drives. I remember that from uni.
Oh, don't remind me. That trip we did up the coast, I was so over it by the second hour.
Oh my gosh, yes. And you kept asking how much longer every 20 minutes.
In my defense, the aircon in that car was terrible.
Sure, blame the car. Anyway, how's your family going? Your mum doing all right?
Yeah, she's doing really well, actually. Thanks for asking. She just retired a few months back, so now she's got all this free time, and honestly, I think she's busier than when she was working.
That's so typical though, isn't it? People retire thinking they'll relax, and then suddenly they're doing pottery classes and joining 3 different clubs.
That's exactly what happened. She's doing pottery, she joined a walking group, and now she's talking about learning Spanish.
Oh, that's brilliant. Good on her, honestly. I hope I'm that active when I get older.
Same, to be honest. Anyway, enough about me. Tell me more about the new place. Have you settled in properly now?
Yeah, mostly. Still got a few boxes we haven't unpacked, if I'm being completely honest.
How long has it been now?
Don't judge me. About 5 months.
5 months. Come on now.
I know, it's terrible. But in my defense, they're mostly just books and random stuff we don't really need urgently.
Fair enough, I suppose. So what's the area like? Is it as nice as everyone says?
Honestly, it's lovely. There's this little walking track that goes right along the water, and I try to go most mornings before work now.
Oh, that sounds so peaceful. I really need to get back into some kind of routine like that.
You should, honestly. It's made such a difference. Even just 20 minutes clears my head before a busy day.
Yeah, I keep saying I'll start something like that, and then I never actually do it.
Well, you should come stay with us for a weekend sometime. I'll drag you along on a walk whether you like it or not.
All right, deal. I'll hold you to that, actually.
Please do. Oh, speaking of which, are you still seeing that guy you mentioned last time? What was his name again?
Oh, Michael? No, actually, that fizzled out a couple months ago.
Oh no, really? What happened there?
Honestly, nothing dramatic. We just wanted really different things, I think. It was pretty mutual in the end.
That's probably for the best then. Better than that dragging something out that's not working.
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually doing all right about it now. Took a little while, but I'm in a good spot.
Good, I'm glad to hear that. You seem really happy actually, like genuinely happy.
Yeah, I think I am. Work's busy, but everything else feels pretty settled at the moment.
That's so good to hear. Honestly, this has been so nice. We really need to do this more often.
Definitely. Let's not leave it another 4 months this time.
Agreed. Same time next month?
Sounds perfect to me.
Here's our next situation. A session with a personal trainer.
All right, how'd that warm-up feel? Not too bad, I hope.
Yeah, not bad actually. Definitely feeling it in my legs already, though.
Good, that's exactly what we want. Means it's working. How's the knee been since last week? Any issues since we adjusted your squat depth?
Actually, really good. No pain at all this week. I think that adjustment made a massive difference, honestly.
That's awesome to hear. Sometimes it's just a small tweak like that and it fixes the whole problem. All right, let's move on to the next set then. We're doing lunges today.
Oh, great. My favourite.
I can hear the sarcasm from here. Don't worry, we'll keep it manageable. 3 sets of 12 on each leg. Take your time with the form.
All right, I'll give it a go. So, how long have you been doing this then? Training people, I mean.
About 6 years now. Started right after uni, actually. Did a business degree, hated every second of it, and ended up here instead.
That's a pretty big switch, business to personal training.
Yeah, definitely was. But honestly, best decision I ever made. I actually enjoy coming to work now, which wasn't really the case back then.
That's such a good feeling, though, actually liking what you do. A lot of people can't say that.
Exactly, and it makes such a difference, trust me. All right, how's that leg feeling? Want a break before the other side?
Yeah, maybe just a quick one. My legs are already shaking a bit.
That's a good sign, though. It means we're actually pushing you properly. Grab some water if you need it.
Cheers, I definitely need it after that.
So, how's everything else going with the running as well? Still keeping up with that on your off days?
Yeah, mostly. I did miss a couple of sessions last week, though. Work got a bit hectic.
That's all right. Life happens. As long as you're not missing every week, a couple of off weeks here and there won't undo your progress.
That's good to know. I always feel a bit guilty when I skip.
Nah, don't stress about that too much. Consistency over time matters way more than perfect weeks. You've actually made really solid progress the last few months.
Really? I feel like I haven't noticed much change, if I'm honest.
Trust me, you have. Your squat weight's gone up heaps since we started, and your form's improved massively too. Sometimes it's hard to see it yourself because you're seeing yourself every day.
That actually makes me feel a lot better, thank you. I was starting to wonder if I was even making any progress at all.
Definitely are. Don't worry about that. All right, ready for the other leg?
Yep, let's do it.
Good form. Keep that knee tracking over your toes. There you go, that's it.
This is definitely the hardest part of the whole session for me, honestly.
Yeah, lunges tend to do that to people, but they're so good for you. Single leg strength carries over into pretty much everything else you do.
I believe you. Doesn't make it hurt any less, though.
Fair call. All right, last 4 reps, you've got this.
Okay, done. That was rough.
Nice work, that was solid. All right, let's grab some water and then we'll move on to the last exercise for today.
Please tell me it's something easier.
I mean, relatively speaking, yeah. We're finishing with some core work. Should be a bit gentler on the legs at least.
Thank goodness, my legs are absolutely done at this point.
You've earned the easier finish, don't worry. So, how's everything else going outside the gym? Work still pretty full on?
Yeah, honestly, it's been a lot lately. We've got this big deadline coming up, so it's been pretty stressful the last couple of weeks.
Ah, that's rough. Well, hopefully these sessions give you a bit of a break from all that at least, even if it doesn't feel like it right now.
Honestly, it does help, weirdly. Even though it's hard, it kind of clears my head for a bit.
That's actually really common. Exercise does that for a lot of people. Gets you out of your own head for a while, even if it's just an hour.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed that the more consistent I've been with it.
That's awesome to hear, honestly. All right, let's set up for the core work then. We'll start with some planks.
Oh no.
It's not that bad, I promise. We'll keep it short. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest. 3 rounds.
All right, I trust you. Let's get it over with then.
That's the spirit. All right, get into position and go. 30 seconds. You've got this.
This is already shaking. Oh my gosh.
You're doing great. Keep that back straight for me. Almost there. And rest. Great work.
Oh, thank goodness. That felt way longer than 30 seconds.
It always does. Everyone says that. All right, one more round after this and then we're done for today.
Okay, I can survive one more.
That's the attitude. You've smashed this session, honestly. Really solid effort all round today.
Thanks. I definitely feel it, that's for sure.
That's usually a good sign. All right, let's finish strong and then I'll see you same time next week.
Yep, same time next week. I'll be here.
Perfect. All right, let's get through this last round.
And now, meeting a new colleague.
Good morning. You are new here, yes? I saw you yesterday, but we did not have chance to speak properly.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I just started this week actually. Still trying to figure out where everything is.
Ah, I remember this feeling very well. Took me almost 2 months before I stopped getting lost on this floor.
That's a little reassuring, honestly. I've already gotten lost twice looking for the printer.
The printer, yes, this is very common problem. It is hidden behind that strange corner near the meeting rooms. Nobody can find it first time.
That explains a lot. I'm Emily, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Emily. I am Dimitri. I work on the analytics team, just there, near the windows.
Oh, nice to meet you too, Dimitri. I'm actually on the marketing side, so I think our teams work together sometimes.
Yes, quite often actually. We send you many reports. I think maybe too many sometimes.
No, honestly, the data is really helpful. We use it a lot for our campaigns.
Good. I am happy to hear this. Sometimes we make the reports and never know if anybody actually reads them.
I bet. So, how long have you been with the company then?
I am here almost 4 years now. I moved from Russia originally, from Novosibirsk, and I started here maybe 6 months after I arrived in this country.
Oh, wow, that's a big move. Was it hard adjusting, especially starting a new job in a new country at the same time?
Very hard, honestly, first few months. Everything was new. The language, the culture, even simple things like how meetings work here. This was different from what I was used to.
I can only imagine. What was the biggest difference, would you say?
I think the way people communicate here, very direct, but also very polite at same time. In my country, sometimes people are more direct without so much politeness around it. Took me time to understand this style.
That's really interesting, actually. I never really thought about that before, how different workplace culture can be.
Yes, it is very interesting once you notice it. But now, after 4 years, I think I understand it much better. Maybe I even do it myself now.
That's great, though. Means you've really settled in here.
I think so, yes. This team also helped very much. Everyone was very patient with me in beginning when my English was not so good.
Oh, your English is really good now, though, honestly.
Thank you, this is very kind. It has improved much, but still sometimes I make mistakes, especially with the idioms. English has so many strange expressions.
Oh, don't even get me started. Some of them don't even make sense if you think about it too hard.
Yes, exactly this. Someone told me expression, "It's raining cats and dogs," and I was so confused first time. I thought maybe this is some kind of storm with animals.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I never thought about how strange that must sound to someone hearing it for the first time.
Yes, very strange, but now I use it myself sometimes, so I suppose I have become used to it.
That's a good sign, I think, when you start using the weird expressions yourself.
Ha, maybe you're right. So tell me, how is your first week going so far? Is everything making sense a little more now?
Slowly, yeah. Everyone's been really welcoming, but there's just so much information to take in, you know? New systems, new names, new processes.
Yes, this is completely normal. Do not worry. First few weeks are always the hardest. Then suddenly one day you realize you understand everything and you do not even remember learning it.
That's a nice way to think about it, honestly. I'll try to remember that when I'm feeling overwhelmed.
If you have any questions, please, you can always ask me. I remember very well how it feels to be new person here, so I am happy to help if I can.
That's really kind of you. Thank you. I might actually take you up on that, especially with anything related to the analytics team since we work together.
Please, anytime. Also, if you want, I can introduce you to few other people on my team. This way you have more friendly faces around the office.
I'd really appreciate that, honestly. It's always a bit intimidating not knowing anyone yet.
Yes, I understand this completely. Actually, we have a small team lunch on Fridays. Very casual, just sandwiches usually. You are welcome to join if you like.
Oh, that sounds great, actually. I'd love to. Thank you for the invite.
Of course, the more people, the better, I think. Okay, I should go now. I have a meeting starting soon, but it was very nice to meet you, Emily.
You too, Dmitri. Thank you so much for the chat. It really helped me feel a bit more settled already.
I am happy to hear this. Good luck with rest of your first week, and do not worry too much about the printer. You will find it eventually.
I'll hold you to that. Thanks again. See you around.
See you, Emily. Welcome to team.
Let's listen to our next situation, visiting the doctor.
Morning. Come on in. Have a seat. So, what's brought you in today?
Morning. I've had this cough for about a week now, and it just won't go away. Started off small, but it's gotten worse.
Okay, a week, you said. And is it a dry cough, or are you bringing anything up?
A bit of both, honestly. Worse in the mornings, and it's kept me up the last couple of nights.
Right. Any fever with it? Chills? Sweating? Anything like that?
I did feel a bit hot on Tuesday, but I didn't actually check my temperature.
Okay. Let's have a listen to your chest, if that's all right. Just breathe normally for me. And now a deep breath in. And out. Good. Again.
Is it bad?
No, nothing alarming. Your chest actually sounds fairly clear. There's a bit of congestion, but nothing that worries me. Sounds like it's most likely a chest infection, probably viral.
That's a relief. I was starting to think it might be something worse.
No, I don't think so. Have you had a sore throat or a blocked nose alongside the cough?
Yeah, actually. My throat's been a bit scratchy since the weekend.
That fits with what I'm thinking, yeah. It's probably just working its way through your system. Now, how's your energy been? Sleeping all right, apart from the coughing?
Honestly, I've been pretty knackered. Even simple things feel like more effort than usual.
That's completely normal with something like this. Your body's using a lot of energy fighting it off. I'd recommend plenty of rest, fluids, and if you can, take a couple of days off work to let it settle.
I was hoping you'd say that if I'm honest.
Thought you might be. I'll also prescribe something to help loosen the cough and ease your throat a bit. Nothing too strong, just something to help you get through it more comfortably. That'd be great, thank you. If it hasn't improved in a week, or if you start running a proper fever, or the cough gets worse rather than better, come back in and we'll take another look, all right? Will do. Thank you so much, Doctor. Not a problem at all. Get some rest, drink plenty of water, and take care of yourself. I will. Thanks again. Take care now. Feel better soon.
Let's continue with our next situation, getting a haircut.
All right, let's get you settled in. So, what are we thinking today? Just a trim, or are we switching things up a bit?
Honestly, I'm not totally sure. It's been a while since I got a cut, so it's grown out a lot more than I meant it to.
Yeah, I can see that. You've got a good amount of length here. Do you like it long, or were you hoping to go shorter this time?
I think shorter, actually. It's gotten kind of unmanageable, especially in the mornings when I'm rushing to get ready.
I feel that. Okay, so shorter on the sides maybe, and we can keep a little more length on top if you want something to style.
Yeah, that sounds good. I don't want it too short, though. Last time I went a little too short, and it took forever to grow back out.
No worries. We'll keep it balanced. I'll start with the sides first, and we can check in as we go. That way you can tell me if it's getting too short for your liking.
Perfect. That works for me.
So, anything exciting going on with you lately? Feels like every time you come in, you've got some story.
Not really this time, honestly. Pretty normal couple of weeks. Work's been busy, but nothing too crazy.
Still at the same job?
Yep, same place. Actually, we just wrapped up a big project last week, so it's been a nice change of pace, finally having some breathing room.
Oh, that's nice. A big project finishing up always feels good. What kind of work do you do again? I feel like you told me once, but I completely forgot.
I'm in software, mostly back-end stuff. Not the most exciting to explain, honestly.
No, that's interesting, though. I feel like everyone's kid wants to do something in tech these days. My nephew's actually studying computer science right now.
Oh, nice. Is he enjoying it?
I think so, though he complains about it constantly, so who really knows? But yeah, he's about to start looking for internships this summer.
That's a good time to start, honestly. The earlier you get some real experience, the easier it gets after graduation.
I'll definitely tell him that. He could use the encouragement. So how's it looking so far? Feeling okay with the length?
Yeah, that looks great, actually. Definitely more manageable already.
Good, good. I'll clean up around the ears a bit more and then we'll move to the top.
A few minutes later.
So, do you usually style it yourself or do you just let it do its own thing?
Honestly, mostly its own thing. I'm not great with hair products. I never really know what to use.
That's more common than you'd think, honestly. A lot of guys come in saying the same thing. If you want, I can recommend something light, just to help it hold a little shape without looking too done up.
Yeah, that'd actually be really helpful. I feel like I've tried like 3 different products and none of them really worked for me.
What were you using before?
I think it was some gel my brother recommended, but it made everything feel really stiff and crunchy, honestly.
Oh, yeah, that happens with a lot of gels, especially the cheaper ones. I'd actually suggest a light matte paste instead. It gives you more of a natural texture without that stiff feeling.
That sounds way better, yeah.
I'll grab you a sample at the end so you can try it out before committing to a whole thing.
That'd be great, thank you.
Of course. All right, let's move to the top now. I'm thinking we leave a bit more length here so you've got something to work with when you style it.
Sounds good to me. I trust your judgment on this one, honestly.
I like hearing that. Makes my job a lot easier. So, any big plans for the rest of the weekend?
Not really. Pretty low-key. Might catch up on some errands I've been putting off, and probably relax after this crazy work week.
That sounds nice, honestly. Sometimes a boring weekend is exactly what you need.
Exactly. I feel like everyone always wants exciting plans, but honestly, some weekends I just want to do absolutely nothing.
No, I completely agree. I've got a pretty packed week after this, so I'm honestly a little jealous of your do-nothing weekend.
What's got you busy?
My daughter's got a dance recital coming up, so this week's just been rehearsals and costume fittings and all that chaos.
Oh, how old is she now?
She just turned 7. It's her 2nd year doing it, and she's actually gotten really into it, which is sweet to watch, honestly.
That's really nice. I bet the recital's going to be a fun one to watch then.
I hope so, though I'll probably be a nervous wreck the entire time, more than she will be, honestly.
That's usually how it goes, right? Parents are always more nervous than the kids.
Exactly. She'll probably walk out there completely fearless while I'm sitting in the audience sweating. Okay, let's check the top real quick. Does that length feel okay to you?
Yeah, that actually looks really good. That's pretty much exactly what I had in mind.
Perfect. I'll just clean up a few little pieces and we'll be all set. Want me to trim your beard a little too while we're at it?
Actually, yeah, that'd be great. It's gotten a little out of control too, if I'm being honest.
No worries, happens to the best of us. I'll shape it up so it matches the cut a bit better.
Sounds perfect, thank you.
All right, all done here. Let's get the beard sorted and then I'll show you the finished look.
Awesome, thank you so much. This already looks way better than when I walked in.
That's the goal. All right, let's finish you up and get you out of here looking sharp.
Now, let's listen to a conversation on the train.
Sorry, is this seat taken? I think it's mine actually, but there's someone's coat on it.
Sorry about that. Let me move it. Yeah, go ahead. It's free.
Thank you. Long journey today then? Are you heading all the way to the end of the line?
Yeah, all the way, unfortunately. About 2 hours to go still.
Ah, same here actually. At least we've got some company for the ride then.
True. That does make it go a bit quicker usually.
Are you travelling for work or is this more of a leisure trip?
Bit of both, really. I'm visiting my brother, but I've also got a work thing tomorrow morning while I'm up there.
Oh, that's handy then. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Exactly. Saves me doing 2 separate trips at least. What about you? What's taking you up this way?
Just visiting some old university friends, actually. We try to meet up every few months, though it doesn't always happen as often as we plan.
That's how it always goes, isn't it? Everyone means well, but life gets in the way.
Completely. We've been saying we'll meet up for ages now, so I'm glad it's actually happening this time.
Where did you all study then, if you don't mind me asking?
Manchester, quite a few years back now. We were all in the same halls in first year, and somehow we've managed to stay close ever since.
That's really nice, actually. A lot of people lose touch after uni. I barely speak to anyone from mine anymore, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it does happen a lot. I think we got lucky. We're all quite good at making the effort, even when everyone's busy.
That's the key bit, really, isn't it? Making the effort. Easier said than done sometimes, though.
Definitely. So, whereabouts does your brother live then?
Just outside the city center, actually. Quiet little area. He moved up there about 4 years ago now for work and never really left.
Does he like it up there?
Yeah, he seems to, honestly. Says it's a lot more relaxed than where we grew up and cheaper too, which helps.
That makes sense. I imagine that's a big draw for a lot of people these days, especially with prices everywhere else.
Definitely a factor for him, yeah. Are you from around here originally, or have you always lived where you are now?
No, I actually moved down south a few years back, for work mostly. Bit of a culture shock at first, if I'm honest. Everything felt so much faster paced.
Yeah, I can imagine. Do you miss home much?
Sometimes, yeah, especially around the holidays, but I go back often enough that it doesn't feel too far away most of the time.
That's good then. At least you've got that balance. What do you do for work, out of curiosity?
I work in publishing, actually, mostly editing manuscripts before they go to print. It's quite niche, but I really enjoy it.
Oh, that sounds interesting, actually. Must be nice reading things before anyone else gets to.
It has its perks, definitely, though it's not quite as glamorous as people imagine, lots of long hours staring at the same page.
I bet. Still sounds better than what I do, though, honestly.
What do you do then?
I work in finance. Pretty standard office job, really. Spreadsheets most days, nothing too exciting to talk about.
Well, at least it pays the bills, that's something.
True enough, can't argue with that. Doesn't always make for great conversation at parties, though.
I imagine not, no. Though to be fair, editing manuscripts isn't exactly a party topic.
Fair point. We're probably both fairly dull dinner party guests then.
Speak for yourself. I like to think I'm at least a little interesting.
Fine, I'll give you that one. So how long are you staying with your friends for?
Just the weekend. Back on Sunday evening. Wish it was longer, but work's fairly busy at the moment.
Same, honestly. I'm only up for 2 nights myself. Feels like these trips are never quite long enough, is it?
Never. You always end up wishing you'd planned an extra day or two.
Definitely. Right, do you fancy grabbing something from the trolley when it comes back around? I could do with a coffee at this point.
Actually, yeah, that sounds good. I was trying to hold off, but I don't think I can make it the rest of the journey without one.
Same here, honestly. Long train rides always make me want a coffee, even if I don't usually drink that much of it.
It's something to do with your hands, I think, more than actually wanting the coffee itself.
That's probably exactly it, yeah. Well, hopefully the trolley comes back around soon, then.
Fingers crossed. This has been a nice way to pass the time, though, honestly. Better than just staring out the window the whole way.
Definitely agree. Makes the journey feel a lot shorter somehow.
It really does. Well, I'm glad that coat ended up on my seat, otherwise we might not have got chatting at all.
True. Silver linings, I suppose. Sorry again about that, by the way.
No need to apologize, honestly. It worked out rather nicely in the end.
If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And if native speakers still talk too fast for you, don't worry. I made a video just for that. Click on How to Understand Native Speakers right now, and let's keep learning together. See you in the next video.